welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today is Friday, so I am going to be doing Friday reads. So I am in the middle of a lot of books right now, and I'm just going to share what I'm in the middle of and where I am exactly. I am getting ready to go back to school, and I'm starting to get some anxiety, and I don't feel like reading, but I'm reading, but I'm like jumping from book to book. I can't focus on anything. My kids are going to middle school. I'm a little nervous about that. I'm going back to school, but I'm going back to the elementary school. So there's a lot going on, and I just can't focus on one book. But I'm going to show you what exactly I have, what I'm currently reading. So, okay. So the first book that I'm currently reading is for the book club. It's Read with Friends. I'm reading Aristotle and Dante Discovers this Universe, The Secrets of the Universe. I'm reading this one. I have 2 more days to read this one. I am following the schedule really well, which I'm glad about. I'm reading 50 pages or whatever chapters they tell you to read, and at least following this. So I will definitely be finishing this weekend. I am enjoying it. I was reading it quite fast, and I didn't realize when I looked it up it was a 3rd grade reading level, so that's why I'm reading it very fast. So but I am enjoying it so far, and I'm going to continue and finish this. I am actually on page 251, so I'm almost at the end, so I will definitely be finishing this weekend. Okay, on to what I am also reading. Okay, I am still reading this one, Me Before You. I am slowly reading it. As I said before, I'm on page, I did finish read a little bit more. I'm on page 313, so I'm almost at the end. I just have a little bit more to go. I really need to finish this one and get this off my TBR. So maybe I will pick this up and finish it this weekend. So that's the second one. Okay, I also started this last weekend, and I read quite a bit of it, and I am on page 146, which is like about halfway through the book, so I am enjoying this one. It hasn't gotten very graphic yet, so I think I am at the spot where it will pick up. So I have this one to read, so that's this one. But I cannot read this one at night, so when I read, basically, we've been running to the beach and we've been doing all these activities. I don't have time to read during the daytime that much, so at nighttime I can't pick up this book because it's kind of graphic. So I'm trying to pick up other books to read at nighttime. So that's this one. So on my Kindle, I am reading The Lives Between Us by Teresa Rizzo. The author contacted me because she saw my video on Lisa Genova's book, and she wanted to know if I wanted to read her book, and I am reading it. I am reading it very slowly because the topic is about children with heart disease, and my niece has passed away from heart disease, so it's very touching for me, and it's hard for me to read this book, but I am reading it, and I'm going to give her a review, but I'm reading it very slowly, and I am enjoying the book so far. So there is a love story also in this one, and I really like it. So that's that one. Okay, on audio, I am listening to Cress by Marissa Meyer. I am on chapter 17. I listened to 146 pages of it. I am listening to it and also reading it along with as they're reading it to me, so I'm reading it that way. I'm not liking it so much. Cinder I gave a 3-star, and Scarlet I gave a 4-star. Cress is a 3-star for me right now. I'm hoping that it picks up and it goes back to a 4-star for me, so we'll see. But I am continuing to listen to this while I'm cooking and cleaning, so that's what I'm listening to on audio. So that's that one. This week I got a book in the mail. It was a pre-order. I was very excited to get this book. This is a short story book. And I did not do a haul because I only got one book or an unboxing. So I'm going to show it to you now. I may pick up this weekend and start it. It's kind of like the Christmas book that I read back in Christmas time, where it's every author did a chapter, but this one is a horror one, so I'm really excited to see this one. I got Slasher Girls and Monster Boys, and this is the book that I pre-ordered, and the stories by let's see if I know, Carrie Ryan, Nora Renzuma, April Genova, I don't know how to say her name, Trushulk, Kat Winters, McCormick Kempelman, Megan Shepard, Daniel Page, Marie Lu, A.G. Howard, Leigh Bardugo, Stephen Bachman, Kendra Blake, and Jay Christoph, and Jonathan Marbury. I think I said all of them, but there are short stories in this, and how I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it just like I did the Christmas one. I'm going to read each short story and then give it a rating, and then give it a rating at the end. So this will be like an ongoing thing, and these were all horror stories, so this is something I may start this weekend, so I'm very excited because I just got this. So that's this one. And also on audio, I started listening to this one, Black by Ted Dekker. It's the same exact narrated as the 3. So it seems to me a little bit similar because the voice is the same, but it's a totally different story. I did start listening to this, but because the library called me for Cress, I wanted to finish Cress, so I switched to Cress. So I will continue this one. I'm on chapter 8 on this one, but once I finish Cress, I will go probably back to Black. So Black I am getting from Scrib, so I could always go back to it. So that's this on audio. And I've been it's overloading with fiction, so I've been in this mood where I want to read nonfiction. So I picked up from the library 2 books, and I actually started this one this morning. I started reading E Squared by Pam Grout. This is a 9 do-it-yourself energy experiments that prove your thoughts create reality. I did read The Secret, and I did enjoy that. I read that a while ago, and so I saw this one at the library, and I was like, oh, I haven't read that one yet. So I picked this up, and it's very short. I started reading it this morning. I am on page 15, so that's what this is nonfiction, so I haven't read nonfiction in a while, so I'm just craving nonfiction, so I got this one. And then I saw this one. This one might be where my problem is. So I picked this book up. It's a self-help book, and it is called You Mean I'm Not Lazy, Stupid, or Crazy. It's a self-help book about adults with attention deficit disorder by Kate Kelly. So I picked up this one from the library, and we'll see if this is kind of thick book though. But I picked this one up. I'm like, maybe that's what my problem is, and I can't focus on one book. So we'll see if I'll read this and see what happens. So that's this one. And the last one is trying to get some graphic novels in, and I started reading Lazarus 1. I didn't get very far. I think I only read 1 chapter so far, but this one is very graphic and very bloody, so I just want you to be aware of that, so if you go to pick this one up. So that's the graphic novel that I'm reading. So those are a lot of books that I have on my plate that I started reading or I attempt to start reading. So and of course my mood always changes, so I don't know if I'll be picking something else up or DNFing something. So but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.